You don't have all the answers necessarily, but if you can kind of bring somebody through, listen to what their circumstance is, what they're trying to achieve, and see if you can add any value to that and help them think through the challenges that they're going through. I don't necessarily think it's always my place to solve the problem. I think that's the responsibility of the person themselves. But if I can coach or give some advice or encourage or suggestions or other scenarios, that's for me. And I think a big important part of that, and particularly in with Can, is that somebody is just open to the process, that they're open to be part of this, to hear some different things. And they might not necessarily agree with everything that they hear with, but at least they're open to participate in hearing about it. And they might go, that's perfect, that's something that I can work with, or no, I don't think that is useful. But at least it gives the person something that they can work on.
I am a leader. I was born to a modest couple in the Philippines, the youngest of 4 girls. My mom was my greatest influence. I take after her with her kindness and creative problem-solving discipline. I have been in California for 22 years now. I joined an internet consulting company in Silicon Valley as business development manager in 2002, became chief operating officer and part owner after 8 years, then exited in 2020 to focus on the Mentoring Club, my give back passion project. The Mentoring Club connects working people to accomplished leaders for leadership development mentoring. With a growing community of hundreds of mentors, mentees, volunteers, donors, and partners globally, we are giving the gift of leaders to the world.
What is my vision for the Mentoring Club? When I started the Mentoring Club in 2016, I declared that our mission is to provide a mentoring community for young leaders. When we launched, not only young leaders signed up, mid-career people and advanced career people signed up. And so we evolved our mission to provide a mentoring community for aspiring and seasoned leaders, where seasoned leaders refer to both the mentors and the mentees. Today, anywhere in the world, we help working people find mentors who can guide them to develop the skills they need to achieve their career and life goals. We help mentees fulfill their goals through meaningful work that creates positive impact in the world. We believe that when we're doing meaningful work, that's when the leaders in us come out, because we care about the results. And when we care about the results, then that is how we can make a positive impact in the world. Ultimately, my vision is that as mentees become successful leaders, my dream is for them to become mentors to others. And that's how the cycle of giving back can continue, hopefully without end, hopefully even long after I'm gone.
When Lizelle put that vision on the screen, it made it so easy for me, one, to take in, and two, to brag and share. This is what the Mentoring Club is about. Now, contrast that with, here's a one-page brochure. Read it and then share it. I'm not likely to do that, but just because Lizelle made it easy for me to see a picture, the best part of the picture, I could see myself in that picture.
One of the ways we attract people into the Mentoring Club is to share our leadership core values. Our anchor values are trust, leadership, and community. Under trust, we believe that integrity, honesty, and commitment are what make us trustworthy as individuals and professionals. Under leadership, we believe that health, vision, and execution are all needed to be successful leaders. One without the others pretty much leads to nothing. We have to have all of them. And it is understandable that not all of us will be great at both visioning and execution. So if you're great at visioning, find somebody to help you execute. And if you're great at execution, find somebody whose vision you can support and help execute. That way, both of you can become successful leaders. And the last anchor value, community. Under community, we believe that Humanity, contentment, family are the social grounding forces that make us feel fulfilled and happy. At the end of the day, even though we're successful as leaders, if we don't have anybody to share that success with, then it will be a lonely success. And so we encourage everybody to think about their values. And if those values align with ours, then this may be just the right community to be a part of. What are the proofs that the vision and the mission are being realized? Throughout this conference, I invite you to watch some of the testimonials that our mentors and mentees are sharing about their experiences within the community.
I have some prepared agenda, my amazing, beautiful Google document, and I come with it to Josie with my goals, early goals and monthly goals. And Josie asked me, Anya, what's about your victories? I'm absolutely sure you have some victories today. Would you please mention something? And it was so super usual day, absolutely boring meetings on the job, not victories, not something to, I don't know, really important. And I was a little even speechless. I was not ready for this kind of discussion. Josie explained me a little that actually you have a lot of good work. You are nice and you did something nice today. And it's okay to name it as victories, your small own victories every day.
One thing's for sure, the relationship of a mentor and a mentee is a serious one. And it is not a spur of the moment thing. It is not something we just feel like doing on a Monday morning. And the commitment and the deliberate effort to work on that relationship is paramount. And you've got to give it enough time to work, because maybe when you first a couple of meetings, it take a while for the chemistry to work, but you can't just make a conclusion saying, oh, it didn't work out, I'm going to call it quits now. Give it enough time to work through, but put your efforts in. But for the mentor, I think in particular, it's not like you've been engaged to do a one-session advice and then you can click off and then not worry about it until you meet again. Mentoring is about thinking about the other person when they're not there. You need to think about what is the next step. What are the next things that you could add value to their life? Whether you have it or you don't have it, you can research it or you can talk to your friends about it. But in other words, you need to be thinking about that individual that you're trying to care for. Well, this is what the relationship is. So if we have the attitude of reaching out to try and provide as much as we can in a loving way and a caring way, then I think the mentee will benefit either way, and you will benefit from the response that comes back.